He's a music producer and he goes by the name Crazy Russian. Let's hear what makes him musical in this week's Up Next segment.
Up Next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Wait, step out in a me black and yellow. Billy get a call from me sell out.
How did you get involved in music? How did it start for you?
Alright, to be honest, it's like music, it's in my family. My grandfather used to be a musician. My uncle is a musician. Even my nephew is a musician, the same. So it's just in the family blood, to be honest. So growing up, from I was a kid, I like listening to music and stuff like that. Going to school, listening to music. I've always been a fan of music. Alright, I grew up in the countryside, Westmoreland, and I attend Rossi's High School. And I end up leaving school at 10th grade.
Me, conquer the world, Galileo. Sing me, sing, bad man, no play cello. Bad man clean.
How does your mom now feel about you getting into music? Obviously you want to make her proud.
Definitely, I can tell right now, she's very proud right now, very proud of what I'm doing. And she's just wishing me all the best, to be honest.
Were you self-taught or were you trained along the journey?
Well, you can say both. Because there's a lot of things I taught myself and a lot of things I learned from other people the same.
What do you love or enjoy most about producing music and building beats?
Alright, to me, what I really enjoy the most, working with the professional people like artists, producers, production team, anybody. Like, I like working with people that knows the professional work, so I can learn from it.
And bad man clean every day. Whoop. And you know we get a new girl every day. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bad man don't play. Whoop.
I learn a lot of things, but I get to find out like the same people who say no, they're the same one that will come and say yes once they see the project blasting or they see you put out a work and it's firing. But like in the beginning, the starting part of the process, like a lot of people will turn you down.
Does that motivate you to continue to push?
Yeah, even motivate me to create my own studio. You get me? And other things the same, like even motivate me to try to do things on my own.
I said, Chen, me no in a follow back. Take with me visa, that not really matter.
I'm really new in the business, so I don't think I get to express myself to the people as much as I really want as yet. But I can tell them we have a lot of work putting in, we have a lot of things coming, we have a lot of new projects. The track is called Black and Yellow. First of all, big up Beenie Man himself, anyway I'm there right now. The track is Black and Yellow and it's produced by Rain Records, that's me. The music video is shot by Logic's Visual, and the mixing of the song is done by Red Boom Super Mix.
Me pop me shot color, Benji. Bad man clean every day. Come, how you know we get a new girl every day?
I want to big up the friends for real. Benji, big up yourself, you know it go. I want to big up to a whole heap of people. Everybody will make the whole thing possible. Believe me. Big up to Beenie Man again, the same. And everybody, you know, whole heap of respect and strength for the support and everything.
Y'all them a rush me like a harbor shark. Up in my brain can power start talk.
We're now in Buckfield St. Anne and it's time for our Mixmaster segment. So let's hear the story of DJ Kurt Riley.
Mixmasters is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge of things anytime, anywhere.
Early morning love, she get it good from she rise. But put it on so good and make she shake all she ties. Smile upon her face, me know she pleased with this eyes. Come in around to with them, girl, I roll out them eyes.
Kurt Riley, good to have you this week on our Mixmaster segment. How did your musical journey begin?
Weird. That's how I can describe it. Weird. My mom was a nurse. My father, singer, songwriter, producer. And for some strange reason, I was just drawn to music. So when Daddy would travel, he would he would bring music from other parts of the world. The man they run out passport like so, you know. The man they book passport, when you look on it, like so. Like you can't take it one and go so, you have to go so. So imagine the place in him travel. So he would always bring music from different places, culture, bring it to the house, and I hear them. He had a record store, he used to go down there, and he produced music. So I follow him all the while. So especially like when I started to go to KC, I started out kind of good, coming from Woolman's Prep. Being around Daddy with the production, and then follow him to the dance hall and the sound systems, and meeting the Stone Loves and the Geminis and Afrique and some other people. And I'm just there looking in them because I'm not supposed to be there. I'm too young. I'm not supposed to be around none of these things. I'm supposed to be home by 3 o'clock I do homework. Eat my dinner by a certain time and go on my bed. But I find myself itch up beside my daddy.
What was the first event that you played at as a DJ?
It was the year 2000. At a club called Club 2000. I was working on Fame. And I play at night time. Nobody not really listen to me.
At least you fat and hot. Every girl. But pretty girl, I feel your time this again.
I used to play a sound at Nannyville. And then take on some uptown things and way. But where Fame is concerned now, I play all the Garrison them, you know, all both. So when I got the call, I was surprised that this, I don't call it a company, I call it an entity, because at the time when certain people call you, it speaks in volume. So first of all, whenever I chat, I get chopped. So I think I had a very vague conversation with this woman, and then she called back again, and then we talk. And said she want me to, they're doing a boat party, and they want me to play alongside a DJ called Squeeze. We said, me.
Bring it back, fling it back. Baby, I know just how you like it like that. You know I love it when you do me like that. It's goody, you deserve it.
Which do you enjoy most, playing at an event or working on the radio?
About that, weird question again, because I remember one time on the radio playing, and I could have swear me look on 3,000 people in front of me. And Francois came to the studio, came down and said, yo, is radio on, you know? Take time, just calm down. Because I'm in the AC in there, it's supposed to be cold, I'm in there sweat like crazy, man. I jump on a gusso. I literally seeing 3,000 people in front of me, so it's like I found myself playing for who I was seeing in my brain, forgetting says radio in my depan. So I had to try and strike a balance with radio and party. So sometimes I don't feel a difference.
You're the father of 4. Has becoming a father made you more responsible?
In the long run, yes. And I'm going to tell you why, because I became a father pretty early. And when you have a certain age, just do certain things, you get what I say? But luckily for me, I had my first 2 kids were grown by me and their mom alone. It was aunties, it was cousins, it was police, it was soldier, it was man in the streets. One time it was Beenie Man, it was my next door neighbor, Trevor Figueroa. So there were a lot of adults around me. And I had no choice over time but to change.
Take your time with the body, doll, and not 6:30 because you're back in heaven. See the
So you're now at Bridge FM. Musically, what do you have coming up, production-wise?
Boy. Working with new talents, definitely. And I have a project to drop, a reggae project, which features an artist by the name of Tafina, who is Pam Hall's daughter. 2 17-year-old youth from Portland. You're not gonna believe what I'm gonna say on the radio, but it's nice. It also has Junior Kelly on it, Julian Marley, and Jesse Royal. Then I have an instrumental album that I dedicate to my father. Party sweet. Listen out for the dancehall single there. Happy dancehall, me say. Ding Dong, Titimus, Camara Flavor, and Voicemail. 4 artists, 1 record, 1 Jambian music. No.
We have company black and jump on it. Sit from the place and dump and chat.
On the flip side of the break, it's time for food on Pon the Fire.
Ray and never feel we culture. Yo! New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah. Share it. I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far. From far, anytime we red feel we country. Rear rum, it have to come with we. No matter with the bad vibes. Poor rear rum, a celebration time. I feel we culture. Make we show ya. Jamaican culture. Ray and nephew overproof, and we just a do it to we culture. Drink responsibly.